Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Return to the planet of the apes.
Hey guys, Laugh It Up Fuzzball 70 here. Hope you're all well. Today we're going to look at Planet of the Apes Sideshow Collectible Astronaut Taylor from the original film Planet of the Apes. 12-inch figure by Sideshow Collectible, released in 2004. Right, let's have a look at the box first. Front of the box, you'll see the likeness of Taylor on the left-hand side, adorning the left-hand side of the box. And on the right towards the bottom, you'll see that most famous of scenes, which is the Statue of Liberty, pretty much buried up to her shoulders in sand as Taylor turns the corner of the cliff face on the sea, on the coastline, and realises that actually he's been on Earth all throughout. It's just a different period of time that he's actually come back to Earth in. Back of the box, you'll see a section there which details the journey that Taylor's gone on and gives you an overview of the original film from Planet of the Apes. Bottom left through to right, you'll see other figures, characters which are available from the range. To the left you've got Zira, in the middle you've got Dr. Zaius, and on the right you've got Cornelius. Side of the box just contains further images of Taylor. The box opens in the Windows Sideshow stroke format that we come to expect. On the left you'll see an overview and some images from Planet of the Apes itself, explaining how Taylor comes to find himself on the planet all that time into the future. On the right you'll see the actual figure Taylor himself within his presentation case. Bottom right you'll see the Planet of the Apes stand that he sits on, and on the top right you'll see some of the accessories that he comes along. Notice that he actually holds his gun in his hand pre-packed. Let's look at the figure. Whilst I think about it, guys, don't forget to hit the HD up, especially for the finer details on this, because it definitely help you actually get a full appreciation for the figure and its accessories. The accessories, as you can see in front of you now, are his very iconic 1960s backpack designed by some studio. I think it was Universal that brought out. No, 20th Century Fox was for Planet of the Apes. On the right you see his pickaxe, or for his geology and getting across the arid landscape. Left you'll notice his pistol with detachable magazine, just slightly up and above to the right, and bottom left you'll see his cigar, slightly smoked. The actual items and accessories inside his backpack are actually attached, they don't come out. Okay, so here he's out of the box. He definitely has his limitations, but bear in mind, as I said earlier, 2004, so very early days on the production line for Sideshow Collectibles. However, if you're looking for a good likeness of Charlton Heston in the film Planet of the Apes as the Astronaut Taylor, then I think for the money that he goes for on the secondary market now, very reasonable. On his left collar there you'll see, on his left arm you'll see the updated United States of America as it appeared in the film. On his chest section you'll see his name Taylor and the answer for the space agency that they worked for when they discovered the Planet of the Apes. In his hands his pistol and his pickaxe. The strap or the harness on his backpack is a little bit hard to attach, but it takes some fiddling about with, but once you've done it, you've done it. The Planet of the Apes stand itself looks pretty good and is very similar to many of the other Sideshow Collectible stands, so that's definitely not changed much. His boots are muddied and dirtied as they were in the actual film itself. I think maybe you could have muddied his suit a little bit more, but it's not a particularly strong white, so it doesn't stand out too much. But probably the saving grace for this guy is his actual likeness. The likeness, as I've already spoke, is very, very similar to that of Charlton Heston. Okay, so to recap, that is Astronaut Taylor from the Planet of the Apes Sideshow Collectibles 30 points of articulation, released in 2004, limited edition to 4,000 pieces. As always, your thoughts, feedback and comment are very much welcomed. Until the next time, take care of yourselves. Cheers now. Fuzz.